Hello everybody. We're going into video 2, selecting the right way and the only way to build wealth, which is M3, the 1%ers. 1 out of 100 people controls 96% of all the money, the 1%ers. M3, that's what we're talking about. This is video number 2, from How to Turn Your Yearly Income into Your Monthly Income by Bob Proctor.
Shrinking. And here's something else. This is very important. You can have business all over the world through multiple sources of income. Here's the question you want to ask. How much do you want? How much do you want? Because you can set up sources of income all over the place. Now, I do have multiple sources of income. Our company's structured that way. We train consultants in our business to teach what we teach. They have multiple sources of income. If I were starting over today, I would probably go into network marketing because it is probably the easiest way to set up multiple sources of income. Now, the fact is that most people that go into it never earn any money is another thing. They're just not working with the right people. Study the real heavy hitters. They all have multiple sources of income, and they have money coming at them from all over the world. It's a beautiful thing to understand. Doesn't matter where you live, you can be setting up sources of income all over the globe. You can just keep setting them up. You like the idea, don't you? Well, I'm going to tell you something. You are capable of doing this. We teach this in our programs. Now, we don't only teach this way. There's all kinds of ways. And you'll say, well, are all the sources of income that you have the same size? No. Some are big or some are small. But they all have one thing in common. Although they're big or small, they all flow in to your bank. That's right. When you have a source of income, it comes into your bank. And it just keeps adding up and up and up. Now, just keep watching. It just keeps coming. And it comes into your bank. Big and small. It's a beautiful thing to know.
There we have it. Multiple streams of income, y'all. That's what I'm trying to share with you. Trying to share you the dream with you. Trying to bring you into the world of too much money. And it's all going to happen through Wealthy Affiliate. YouTube is nothing more than a miniaturized Hollywood with underpaid actors. PayRaise is bringing better compensation to YouTubers and text bloggers all across the globe. YouTubers is anybody who watches YouTube videos on their phone. Text bloggers is anybody who text messaged anybody. Friend, lover, mother, father, brother, cousin, whatever. You're a text blogger. I use the word blogger because they make the most money on the internet. This is God's property. Again, GBI stands for God's Business Incorporated. When you're dealing with cyberspace, the internet is our new 40 acres and a mule. That's what God is telling me. Connect the dots, our cell phones to our laptops to our social media, social media to our internet stores like Wealthy Affiliate, which is our network marketing business, and Amazon is our internet store. I'm Kevin Weathers. I'm the CEO of PayRaise. I am the Messiah of PayRaise. I am not the deliverer of the Jews. That would be Jesus. I am definition number 2, which is leader. That's what Messiah stands for. I'm the leader of PayRaise. I'm the leader of a group or an organization. My business name is PayRaise. My motto is, you know anybody looking for a pay raise? Everybody. God's got me doing a yes business. Yes, everybody needs a pay raise. And it's time for it. It's time for a pay raise. Alright, with that said, let me go over these sheets real quick. Going to be fast because I only got a few minutes left on this videotape. Alright, so behold balance. Spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. Keep it 100 is the name of our group investors. Okay? Gotta give some props to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's Ribbon in the Sky. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, he's still here with us in spirit. And he is a BSH, business superhero in my book. There are only 3 ways to earn money. but only one is wealth building. Okay? So M1, M2, and M3 is the three ways. M1 is trading your time for money like working a job. 96% of the people do that. It does not work. You run out of time. M2 is trying to invest money and for profit. A lot of times people don't know what they're doing. They wind up losing their money. 3% of the people do that. But the final one is M3. Only 1% of the people in the world do that. Only 1 out of 100 people do M3. And that 1% of the people, that 1%ers, control 96% of all the money in the world. Folks, I am a 1%er, okay? I'm a prosumer. Prosumer means the blending of jobs and hobbies. I've created what was originally called the Optic 8, adopted a new name called Eureka 8, and we also added M3 to that to make it the most powerful 1%er group and the most powerful operating system in the world, hands down now. You got that? And we're going to create for ourselves and for our family in any niche, anything you love to do, we're going to make a business out of it and create a global life security blanket. This is the miracle. So we're going to learn to fly this secret ATM machine, the internet cash, and create multiple sources of income like Bob Proctor says. All streams of incomes flow into your bank account, big or small. Just keep setting them up all over the world. Keep meeting people, keep making friends. And that's what I'm talking about, ground-based interacting with people right there. And we're going to use the fiber optic fingers of God to reach globally and harness the power of the internet. So this is being considered and being called the new food stamp for all income levels, because if you ain't making $1 trillion, this operating system can make you $1 trillion. So I'm on YouTube. I'm Kevin Weathers, God's Chosen One. Email me at payraisefast@yahoo.com. At www.wealthyaffiliate.com/payraise is where it's going to be at. All sources of income, big or small, flows into your bank account. That's what it looks like. M3, multiple sources of streams of income. It's a process called duplication. 1, 2, duplication takes 2 duplicate. Duplication, economic empowerment with exponential incomes, quantum leaps, residual income into your pocket. That's what we're talking about. So study the heavy hitters, that people are really good at this stuff, and just keep setting up these businesses all across the globe. In other words, if you into football, bring other football players. If you into braiding hair, bring other people to braid hair. If you into race cars, bring other race car drivers. Duplicate yourself through people, and you do not incur debt, business debt in network marketing. You do not incur college debt, because you learn from the millionaires and the billionaires who's done it before you, and you learn from your coaches, which is your trainers, like myself and like Vic Streishouse, like Scott Fox in this book here, Internet Riches, Thanks You to Think in Terms of Communities. Stephen Scott, Mentored by a Millionaire, and another book, King Solomon. You got Napoleon Hill and Earl Nightingale.